Welcome back to episode 5 of Stretching with Mike with my captain, my freshman year roommate, and Penn State men's gymnastics star, Matthew Cormier.
What's up, guys?
Let's go. Thank you for coming. Let's get to it.
I feel like this is going to turn into a competition real quick.
I'm saying, I was like, dang. It's always like I'm looking at the other person, I'm just like down here, and everyone's just like,
yeah.
Everyone's like, I'm like sitting and stretch.
I had me 3 weeks ago. I would
Oh yeah, you're back.
Yeah.
Dang, bruh. So I was in the shower and I was like, I have no idea what I'm gonna ask him. I don't know anything about you, and I was like, but I feel like they don't know everything. You know what I'm saying? So
That's fair.
I'm gonna start out with like a pretty generic one. What do you think the 5 most important things are to being an elite level athlete?
Alright. The number 1 is by far discipline. I mean, you've seen all the stuff on TikTok where it's like, you know, discipline over motivation. Like, that's real.
Oh, yeah.
Those days where Randy's like, yeah, you don't want to 3.
And you don't want to.
You don't want to. No.
But you don't have to because,
yeah.
like, it's going to make you better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Discipline, definitely. Time management, especially as a student athlete.
Yeah.
Obsession. Like, I mean, you and me especially. Like just this morning I watched like a 2-hour video of like some meat from Japan. Like.
Yeah. It's like constantly like.
Oh yeah.
They ask us about like how often do you guys watch film, and I'm like, yo, like all day.
all day.
Not because I have to, because I want to.
It's either on the IG Reels or whatever it is.
Yeah.
What is it? Discipline, time management, obsession. I mean, this kind of goes with obsession, but like love.
Yeah.
Because if you love the sport, it's so much easier to just like
be disciplined.
Yeah. Because you love it, and like sometimes like that love, like you don't feel it as strong, but if it's still there, then it's gonna drive you through those tough days.
Yeah, you can like, even if something hurts, you're like, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 4.
5, bro. That's hard.
5, yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, we can do 4, but what are the 5 like external most important things?
External? What do you mean? Like a foam roller kind of
thing? Like rank 1 to 5, like sleep, nutrition.
Oh.
Like rehab, conditioning. Like what are the top 5 that are like easily seen? Not necessarily characteristics.
Okay. Number 1 is sleep.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, like you remember my freshman year?
Yeah.
10:30 every night.
Every night, bro. It was a grandpa freshman year. Literally, like, I was like up. It was like 11:30. He's like, "Yeah, bro, what are you doing?" And I was like, "Bro, it's 11:30." He's like, "Yeah, it's time to sleep."
Oh yeah. The sleep is necessary.
Very necessary.
Sleep. Caffeine.
That's one.
You know what I'm saying? But 1 out of 6 is not getting done without my large coffee.
4 cups of coffee.
Rehab, for sure. Shout out Jesse.
Oh, no way.
Are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
Sleep, caffeine, rehab. I would say like another outlet.
Yeah.
Honestly, because like as much as I say obsession is important, but like if you have nothing else.
Yeah.
Because that's what I did freshman year too.
You get lost.
Oh yeah.
Like really lost.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then hydration.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna switch those last 2. Hydration is definitely like higher up on there.
Yeah. Hydration, I feel like. So wait, what was it? It was sleep.
Caffeine.
Sleep, caffeine. I feel like sleep, hydration, caffeine. Rehab.
Nah, I think the caffeine's more important than hydration.
Yo, no way. Tell me you drink your coffee before your water in the morning.
I mean, I usually have like
Alright,
a little bit of water. You know, I got the water next to the nightstand. I wake up, drink some water, and
Yeah.
it's just straight to the coffee.
How much water are you drinking a day?
I've actually been kind of bad recently. I'm probably under a gallon a day.
Same, bro.
But ideally a gallon a day.
Ideally, yeah. I feel like on a good week, I'll get a gallon, maybe like 20 ounces over a gallon a day. But literally this week, I've been filling up my water bottle. I've noticed every single day like 3 and not 4 times.
Yeah.
Which is like, that's 32 ounces less than a gallon. And it's like,
Yeah.
you feel it. It's a huge difference.
Yeah. I'm slacking on the water.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just- yeah.
It is hard. It's about though.
The food is rough though too. Cooking is just like,
What's your favorite meal to cook?
oh, breakfast. Definitely.
Yeah, same.
Dude, I love breakfast so much that I will like go to sleep earlier just to like fast forward to breakfast.
Yeah, dude, I be going to sleep. When I'm like finally close my eyes, I'm like, oh, bad. I get breakfast soon. I get to eat my potatoes, my eggs.
It's so necessary.
It is, bro.
I started making omelets.
Really?
Yeah. I didn't even know how to make one. I was like, I think this is how you do it. It worked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I tried to make my first omelet when I was like 12 or 13 years old. And I threw 4 eggs in that joint with some diced up ham. And I didn't move it at all, and I just had a thick egg. It was burnt. And my dad made me eat it because it was super late at night. And he was like, what are you doing cooking? And I was like, I want to make an omelet. He was like, why? I was like, well, check it out. It's going to be fire. And it's not fire. It's so bad. Dang. So what's like your biggest downfall you ever had in your career? Like, what was the worst thing that's ever happened to you? Gymnastics thing.
Like an injury, you mean, or like?
It could be an injury. It could be like just like anything.
I mean, something that like made me like super down bad was in 2019 I made the junior world team in June, and that was like my first time ever making national team, like in any way.
Yeah.
And I was like, super excited. I got to go to Hungary for 2 weeks, and then that August rolls around and I had to remake national team.
Yeah.
And it was like a super stacked like age division.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then I was like the next guy up, and I fell on like my best events. And then they ended up not picking me, and I was just so down bad. And I don't know. It was also because like my coach told me that like I didn't deserve to make it, which I think in one way was him trying to like motivate me, but it actually just made it like way worse.
Really?
Yeah. They like later that year too. They invited me to like the December national team camp.
Yeah.
And then they didn't invite me to the next one.
Really?
And that made me like even more down bad.
You were like, dang, I suck. You were like, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dang. That sucks.
That and then like 2 years in a row getting tiebreaker out of an All-American.
Yeah. Oh yeah, facts.
Yeah, that's not happening again.
What about
We're not talking about All-American. We're talking about titles now.
Yeah, we're talking about titles. That's facts, bro. Major shift in Penn State men's gymnastics.
Crazy, bro.
Major shift. Let's talk about that. How much different is the gym atmosphere this year compared to last year, and then compared again to freshman year?
Bro, it's like night and day.
Yeah, it's different.
Like I was even just thinking about that like when I was in the gym today. Like
What?
it's got to the point where like I was like literally in the gym alone today because I didn't train early because I'm thin.
Yeah.
And I was still like even on a late day I was like I want to do this, I want to do this, like, and I was just thinking about like I need to be the best so like this team can like keep pushing in that direction.
Yeah.
You know, where before it was like there was a bunch of people on the team where like, you know, it wasn't like their main drive. It was like something they were just doing.
Yeah.
But now it's like we have such a focused team that wants to push for that title.
Yeah, I feel like it's a huge difference in. I know freshman year and even our sophomore year a little bit. It was a lot of people like just trying to get in the lineup and compete for the team, and now it's like everyone in the gym, no matter like where they are in that lineup currently, thinks and like will like rightfully thinks that they can be the best on that event.
Oh yeah.
And wants to be and like is trying so hard to prove it.
Oh yeah.
So it's like it's competitive and it's I don't know, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
What's like super sick for me now is that like we have a bunch of guys that are gonna knock on those national team spots.
Yeah.
So it's like it's no longer a question of like, oh, I think this is gonna help us beat this team in the Big Ten.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I might All-American here. This is like, it's now like, all right, is this gonna get me onto a world championship team? Can this make a final? Is this gonna medal in a world final?
Right.
So it's like the level is just, it's not even comparable.
Really. So it's really not at all. Yeah. Before it was Steve, and like we would look up to that, and everyone else in the NCAA that was beating us, and now it's like, okay, we have our thing going, and I don't know, it's pretty magical.
Yeah.
I'd say.
I don't know, like, and it's not even like easy to find like when there was that definitive shift.
Yeah.
It just kind of, it was the summer.
It was summer, yeah.
I don't know like when in the summer it happened, it just kind of did.
I think it was once our freshman got here.
I think that helped a lot, but I think we were already kind of building that.
Yeah, I think so too. I think because the focus for, at least me, you, everyone that went to champs, everyone was like ready for that and like pushing for that like second season right after our season. So it was different. Sophomore year for us, we didn't even have that opportunity.
Yeah.
Because the summer before sophomore year, we didn't have that opportunity because it was either you made it at NCAAs or you didn't because there's no qualifier.
Yeah.
So it was like, and none of us made it.
Yeah.
So it was like, all right, we got summer now.
Yeah. And I went home over summer too that year.
Yeah, I went everywhere.
Yeah.
I went wherever I wanted to go. It was bad.
Yeah, at this point it's like we're just like a different level locked in.
Yeah. I think it's a lot better.
For sure.
So, you used to not be a big horse guy. Now you are.
Huge horse guy.
What's the difference? Like, where did you make that shift to being like, okay, I can actually be pretty good at this event?
Well, it kind of started as like, I always knew I had good flares.
Yes.
I was like, all right, if I actually work on it, I could develop that pretty strongly.
Yeah.
And then I got a good planche. So like, okay, now I can do Russians and stuff too.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, a lot of it, I think in the last like month or so, like month and a half, there's been like a mentality shift of like, okay, I'm very good at these other events. The one thing that's holding me back from being like a top tier all rounder is horse.
Yeah.
So it's gotta come along. Like there's no option.
That's awesome though.
Yeah.
Cause it like completes your puzzle, literally.
Exactly. Still pushing. I also I never disliked doing horse.
Yeah.
I enjoy training it. It's just like I just wasn't very good at it.
Yeah. It's hard to enjoy it when you're not.
Yeah.
Same way for me on floor though. Yeah, I actually did enjoy it. Like a lot of the times, I just, more often than not, would die and freaking take myself out for 3 months.
Yeah.
So, what else? Oh, any skills you want to invent? You don't have to share exactly what they are, but maybe what event. Cause I don't want you to put them out there and someone else does it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, there's that one on the floor that's not named yet.
I think I know.
I wanted to do in Turkey, but then I couldn't.
Yeah.
I couldn't train that much.
Yeah, you're back.
Yeah. I feel like I don't actually have any in mind, but I feel like if I was going to make something, I'd have to make it on the floor.
that one skill, you know what I'm saying, on the floor.
Yeah, but like, it's just like the level on the floor is so ridiculous now.
Dude.
That I would have to do something stupid.
Dude, it's nuts. People are doing 2.5 double punch like
Yeah.
easily now.
Yeah, like you're only like, the only way you're making a skill is if it's like a G or higher.
Yeah. Oh, straight up on any event.
Yeah. I don't know. It's something. Maybe I just gotta get creative for real.
Yeah, facts.
Maybe do something funky with flares and watch some breakdancing videos or something.
Yeah, facts.
See what I can do.
Facts.
Still able to give a head spin.
Yeah. A head spin into a flare.
Yeah.
I wonder what they would do with that. Do you think
Well,
they
they
would
give you a fall, bro.
They probably
the thing
would.
is tripping.
Yeah, they'd be like, there used to be like that bonus factor, no, the originality factor, and now it's just like, all right, can you do the hard skills or can you not do the hard skills?
That's like, you know, Heath Thorpe.
Yeah.
He was trying to make like leaps,
Yeah.
and they just like straight up said no.
Didn't they add one?
No.
I thought they did.
No.
Really?
Yeah, they just straight up said no to him. Like they emailed him back and they were like, yeah, this is now. Like we're not gonna give this a skill.
I swear they added
I don't-
it, bro.
They didn't, but like, and I don't really understand like why. Like you know, like the tongue fei, like the B twist on the floor.
Yeah, that's a leap, essentially.
Like, yeah, I mean, it's the same kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I don't understand like at least give it like an A. You know, make it
Yeah.
something.
Make it, yeah, facts. And most guys like aren't gonna do it anyway because a lot of guys probably can't. First of all, like we're just not all that graceful.
Like it's not like they were gonna give it like a D and it was become like meta. Like I don't know. I thought that was kind of weird the way they did that.
What if they did give it an A and then someone like people? I mean, we're pretty crazy. Like I feel like some guys would start doing some crazy leaps, like some like crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but then
Then
there's
there's-
more like acrobatics than leaps anyway.
Yeah, right. That's true. It's not a non-acro anymore.
Yeah.
It's a flip and like.
Yeah.
Then they have to. Okay, I see. What do you think about the code changes for this year or last year?
I'm kind of in like a mixed spot with them
Yeah.
because floor, I hated it at first, but now that I've adjusted to it, I don't hate it that much.
Yeah, you've been adjusted quick too.
Yeah, so now it's actually kind of good for me because I kind of have an advantage over people that haven't adjusted to it.
Right.
But I still don't like the fact, like I think they should have kept like D to D as like a +1 for twisting.
Yeah.
Like bro, like you could do a 3.5 punch Randy and get 0 connection bonus.
That's so stupid.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
That's so stupid.
Yeah. I think I should have kept that at least.
Yeah.
I kind of like how they changed horse with the Russians.
Yeah. So you can only do 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that
It
too.
forces you to be more creative.
Yeah.
I don't really know much about the vault entries. I think that's fine.
I think it's better now.
Yeah.
It used to be like kind of like made it hard
Yeah.
because people could do 2 of like the similar entries, but
Yeah, because you can do handspring Randy and cause double.
yeah.
So it's like the same vault.
Yeah, exactly.
Keywords, they didn't even change keywords for real. Although, the
Giant
fact
jump.
that they did that, and the fact they made double pike half in
Oh
E
yeah, that was dumb.
or an F.
That was dumb. That is dumb.
Double tuck half, sure.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Not that much
It's
harder.
definitely easier to stick.
One guy ever has done double pike half.
Yeah, no, that's just dumb. I think.
Yeah. And then
The high bar changes I think are great.
I like what
thing really.
I see where they were coming from,
Yeah.
trying to like make routines more diverse, but I think it actually is the opposite, where it's gonna be just everybody doing the Brody set now.
Yeah.
And if you're really good, you're gonna do the Taiki set. So,
Yeah, facts.
a couple talks, Luke and Cassina Coleman,
Yeah.
layout straddle, call it a day.
Until you know what I'm saying. Top full out. One day.
There you
The 7-6. It's written up in my room now. It's
yeah,
gonna
bro.
happen. Yeah, dang. We talked a lot about gymnastics. I feel like we need to go like a little bit different route. For the sake of the viewers.
The obsession, bro.
Yeah, I know, right? The obsession. This is what he's talking about when he said obsession.
Yeah.
Dang, I don't even know what else there is to talk about. That's crazy. Okay, life after college. What's like your vision right now? Obviously, you're gonna continue to do gymnastics.
Yeah, probably to like 2028.
Okay, and then, so are you gonna go to Florida, or are you gonna go here?
Ideally.
You're not sure. Okay.
If Florida's still around by then yeah.
That's true. It's like a new thing now, so it's like no one really knows.
Yeah. That sounds good to me though. I think that do gymnastics.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, facts. Dang. What about like a professional league though?
I like that too.
If that happens and it's like easier on the body, would you continue doing gymnastics to be a part of that?
I would do gymnastics as long as I can.
Yeah, if it's like a 1 skill or like 6 skills, I think is still even a little bit much, especially if we're trying to get like older people to do it.
I don't know, like 5 skills in a dismount though?
Yeah, it's really not that hard.
It's not.
It's not.
It's less than a junior routine, bro.
And I think they could make age groups too, or instead of making age groups, make it like you have like 3 up 3 count, but one person on your team has to be a certain age at least. One person like in the middle and one person that's a certain young level. You know what I'm saying? So then it's like more even. And you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah.
That's just my thought.
I like that. We could look at how like NAIGC runs their stuff. Do you know anything about them?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. Bro, they've been running stuff smoothly for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they have like older people doing it. Like there are like 50-year-olds still doing high bar.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know about that.
Yeah. No, it's crazy.
That's really cool.
Something else interesting is
splits.
Yeah. You're allowed to do men's and women's events.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah. So there was like, I think there was like some girl called like Julia who was like actually like pretty good at like the men's events too.
Really?
So she had like her women's floor team with the music, and then she had like her men's without it.
Yeah.
And like, I think that's pretty cool.
That is cool because
Yeah.
it combines it a little bit.
I feel like I could get pretty good at bars.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Not being I tumble crooked on purpose.
Facts, no, beam would be terrifying. I would never try beam.
No,
I'll
not
turn. I'll do a wolf turn. That's about it.
I've done a wolf throw once.
Same, yeah. That's fun. That's kind of fun.
I could not imagine competing that though. It took like a solid 10 tries to make one.
Yeah, bro, that'd be scary, bro.
Yeah.
It's like a Russian or like anything on a horse.
Yeah.
That's what beam is. It's the equivalent to horse for women's.
Yeah. Horse be beating me up these days, bro. I got some bloody bruises.
Bro, my whole gymnastics is just ruthless.
Yeah.
But that's what it's about. Eventually, like once we like really get it, then our bodies are gonna like thank us.
Yeah.
Because we went through all that pain and learned. What do you think about like this? What was the thing called? It was like Gymnastics USA versus the world.
That was sick.
That's what I think we need to like gain viewership.
Yeah.
Because it's easy to understand.
Yeah.
It's head to head. It's like skill to skill, and like it's men's and women's combined.
Or like the
Less like.
remember when the UK did like Superstars of Gymnastics?
I don't think I've seen that.
You never saw that?
No.
It was like they got all like the big names. They got like Hambuken. They got like all these crazy people to just like do like fun sets.
Yeah.
Like Hambuken literally just like did a Superman jump over the vault.
Yeah.
They had people doing like Cormier was like doing bicycles on rings and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So and like they had a massive crowd.
See, that's what I'm saying. If we made it more of like a show,
That's pretty much what it was.
rather than like, I think the competition part obviously needs to like we can't get rid of that. That's what it's about.
Yeah.
But like, there's so much more money to be made in gymnastics than there is just in the competitions.
Oh God.
And I think that's where maybe like USAG, no AT USAG, but like, or any of the other like organizations trying to run gymnastics are kind of missing out on a lot.
Yeah.
Because if they tried to like host something like that and like made it like really cool, I think a lot of people would come, and even if they didn't, they would see it and be like, oh, I want to go see it. It's almost like Cirque du Soleil.
I mean, you remember like the Kellogg tour back in the day?
Everyone loved that.
Yeah,
that was so cool. Yeah.
And then at the Rio Olympics, they did like a Galleria type thing after all the competitions were over.
Yeah.
You know, they had Donnell Leyva like stand on the P-bars taking their shirt off.
Yeah. Yeah. Donnell Leyva P-bar strip.
Yeah, legit. Can't relate. Big flare guy out here.
Big flare guy out here, bro. Yeah, that's just not it. Yeah.
It's also cold in here, so.
It's freezing.
The hoodie stays on.
Yeah. No pressure.
I love this hoodie, bro, so much.
Yeah, I remember you got it.
A Logic hoodie.
Freshman year, you're like, you like Logic? And I was like, yeah, check it out.
Yeah.
Alright, that's it for me, man.
I got a nice little stretch, dude.
Doesn't it feel good? Yeah. Before you got 1 to 6 tomorrow or Friday? Friday.
I need to do triple doubles tomorrow.
You're trying to put it in tomorrow? Or for Friday?
Maybe.
Might as well into
We'll
the
see.
Thursday upset.
Yeah, we'll see.
Alright. Okay, so now, if you can hold a handstand for 20 seconds.
Oh, man.
You can sign that.
Oh, fat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And this is a speed round for the questions. So it's like more like easy questions. You can use the wall if you want. I know, I'm kidding.
Bro. Are we doing this together?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna like.
Alright.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, favorite color.
Green.
Favorite restaurant in State College.
Ooh, bagel crust.
Celebrity crush. Yeah.
Oh, I have one. I can't think of it. I'll say Zendaya.
Okay. Favorite sport besides gymnastics. Oh.
I like watching basketball.
Okay. I like basketball too. If you had to get rid of an event, which one would it be?
Vault. Definitely.
Common. Yeah, I don't like vault either. I mean, I like vault, but like, you know what I'm saying? It hurts.
For sure.
I think it's been 20 seconds.
It's definitely been 20 seconds.
20 seconds. Dang, that's crazy.
We're just chilling up there.
You're the second one to not use the wall.
Who else didn't use it?
Oh, Barley.
He's a beast, bro.
He's a beast. He was like walking and like, it was hard for him, but like, nah, he champed it out.
That's tough.
Yeah, he's crazy. You better have a fire signature.
Oh, I don't.
Come on, bro. You gotta be in it. That's nuts.
That's goated, bro. With the
goated,
star.
Yeah, with the star.
Oh, man.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna be like the scrappiest one on here. That's fine.
Nah, that's fire. That's fire.
Good. That's not too bad.
That's good. Fire. There, I'm gonna show the live. What's up, live?
Yo, man, this is so good,
Thank you
bro.
for the rose. This is the Matthew. Oh no, we gotta do it the other way. How do I flip it?
I have no idea, bro.
Yo, can someone
Double tap.
double tap? Nope. I just gave myself a light. Thanks for the weights. Nope. Yo, someone give me some advice. Go to enhance. Okay. Matt Cormier, Anna Camden, Ishan Jagiasi, Mia Bryant, Bo Bartlett. Matt, get next to that, John. Yeah. That's all we got for the live. Now we got an outro. Check out the video, check out the TikToks, check out the reels, check it all out. And follow your boy M.Corms on the socials.
Sounds good.
Peace! Sick. That was a good live.
Aliasness.
That was alias. I was so nervous because it was live, bro.
Oh, really?
The whole time I was like, oh shit, that's it.
Yeah, he knows where.
Yeah.
Imagine Randy's in that joint.
Alright. Thank you for watching episode 5.
God damn it, Mike.
I don't even know what I'm gonna say. Thank you for watching episode 5 of Stretching with Mike with our 5th guest, Matt Cormier. Don't forget to stretch and tune in next week for the next episode. Let's go!